Vanessa Atler is on the uneven bars. Vanessa had a brilliant vault, a 9.575.
Yep.
She's keeping the US in the running.
Vanessa moving between the low bar and the high bar. Into some giant movements. There's a hop half turn with a further half turn, so a full turn over the top and winding up straight into a double layout dismount. So the Americans are matching the challenge on the asymmetric bars. As I said, it's the last apparatus for them. They have a bye in the final round, so they'll have to sit and watch as the other teams have a chance. Double layout. Yeah, a little bit of a hop in the dismount, but that's not a major. And a 9.55 for Morgan. So solid score. Again, the Americans need to get as much as possible out of this event.
She is our competition leader. 9.625 on the beam. A 9.45 on the floor.
Elise will have plenty of confidence going into this routine.
She can throw everything into it, really, can't she?
Well, she can. She's on a roll. She's had a couple. Well, she's had 3 good events prior to this, so really this is to finish the competition off for her.
I guess the danger always is that you try and get a bit risky.
Well, she would have been through this a number of times. That's a nice flight element to the top bar. And a stoop on reverse hecht. Back up to giant. And a reverse hecht over the other way. So she's getting all her release moves in early. Those are the ones you want to get out of the way. Now she can get into some combination work with twisting giants. Full turn, Thomas hop over the bar, connected immediately to another one. Nice giants winding up, and a full twisting double layout.
Brilliant from Elise Ray.
Oh my goodness. She has matched everything that the Chinese threw at her. Beautiful routine, and the Americans are coming good.
We've got to see that again. She is ranked. Oh,
full
lovely
twist
release.
Over the top.
Release and regrasp movements, essential for maximum scoring.
Yep, winding up to the dismount, and a laid out double somersault with a full twist. And nailed it. Bella gives a little congratulations there. You know that you've done well when the big man comes out and says, good on you.
How rewarding must it be to please that man? And here's one of America's guns on the uneven bars, Amy Chow. She was a silver medalist on the bars at the Atlanta Olympics in '96. Hop
into, oh, this is brilliant work on the low bar. And up to the high bar. That was a beautiful start from Amy. A little bit of a hesitation there, but not a major deduction. Piked Jaeger somersault straight into a transition element to the low bar. Oh, she knows where that bar is without even looking.
It doesn't mean she can close her eyes.
And a full twisting double somersault. The
Just
Americans,
slick.
Yep, they're on fire. They know that they've got to throw everything into this event. She's smiling. I think it's the first time tonight she's had a smile on her face, so she's pleased with that.
And I tell you what, I can see some of the Aussie team looking on. They must be worried.
Yep, the Aussies have gotten through beam. It's going to be interesting to see how this rotation has affected the overall standings in the team.
She's so graceful.
Oh, the extensions of the work of the Americans on the uneven bars is great. They're just at full extension. Now there was a hesitation there. She will pick up a deduction, but it shouldn't cost her a lot. She wasn't too displeased with things. That's a Jaeger somersault, piked front somersault, but then straight into that transition to the low bar, so combination bonus. She's got, again, start value 10, so it's really just the minor deduction she's taken. Giant winding up for the dismount, and a double somersault with a full twist. Boom.
Oh, she missed the world champs last year in China because of an ankle injury, but she's right back on track. Amy Chow
And the Americans have done their job, so they sit down now.
Let's see if she can beat Elise Ray from the USA, 9.675. That was a pretty clean routine. We're going to see some high scoring for Amy. Can she beat her 9.675? She certainly has. 9.775 for Amy Chow. Well, at the halfway stage, USA were leading the competition for the teams event, and after a brilliant showing on the uneven bars, I'm sure they've consolidated that lead. That was their last event in rotation 5, 1 remaining. Naoko Nakase from Japan on the vault. This is where individuals can make or break their competitions. Teams can cement themselves medals. It's the 6th and final rotation.
Handspring pike front, great vault. She nailed that. Starting value 9.5 for that vault, so not a lot of execution deduction there, so she should score into the low 9s there. Here it is, into the handspring, plenty of prop, lots of length.
Controlled landing.
Yeah, she was a good landing. She could have done with a bit more height.
Her teammate, Chiemi Takeda of Japan. Her first vault.
There's Chiemi. Into the vault, handspring entry, another handspring pike front somersault. It's got a pretty good starting value. The 9.5 starting value for that vault attracts a lot of the competitors to perform that one. It's probably one of the easier vaults that you can perform and still have a start value that high. So it's a common vault for some of the competitors that aren't able to get into that higher level of vaults.
Chiemi Takeda.
Chiemi's getting every inch she can out of this run-up.
25 meters,
She's
1
in
meter
the starting,
wide.
yeah, it's like she's in the starting blocks there on that red mark. Pike front, good length. A little bit short on height, but again, she'll score pretty solidly.
And that's her competition over.
She's pretty happy about it. Japanese are probably not in contention for the team title tonight, but they'll certainly be looking get into the top 5.
It's a young
Pike
team.
front. Yeah, that's right. And the Japanese have been coming up the world rankings lately too, so they do have some good competitors here. Pretty cheerful. They can't be unhappy with the way they went today.
Peng Sha from China, about to start her beam routine.
Chinese girls excel on balance beam. You'll see some of the best routines in the world watching your television over the next few minutes. The American girls have completed their competition. They're off in the wings watching the Chinese now, and it's all in their lap. They're hoping to pull their way up the rankings into the top 3, perhaps knock the United States off the perch. Front somersault directly to a leap, absolutely no hesitation there.
9.675, the best score on the beam from Alana Slater from Australia.
Front somersault to another leap. Her landing position in that punch front somersault was so high that she was able to go straight into the leap movement. Back handspring to a back handspring roll onto the beam. That's her C element leap, which is a requirement on the beam. They need to perform leaps with large amplitude.
Nice elevation and extension in the leap.
There's another one. Connected again. They do pick up connection bonus points when they connect 2 leap elements like that together without hesitation. They need to perform tumbling skills in combinations, and also movements like that take them down into support on the beam.
Demonstrating elegance, flexibility, balance, and control.
Here's a dismount. Double twist.
Nice.
Pretty clean. Yeah, there's not a lot wrong there for a first competitor. Most countries would be happy to have that as their top competitor. So really, that's a starting point for the Chinese to build on.
Peng Sha happy with her performance. And the dismount again.
Double twist, great landing, and great height, too. So that's a great start for the Chinese on beam. She's ecstatic.